an experience that kind of talks a little bit about the situation in the country and made me realize that I am not in Utah anymore, but that I'm actually in a quite unstable place. Happened in San Felix. We all woke up one morning. We had, there was a little area down just below our apartment where there was about 150 families, and they were all pretty much refugees. They didn't have anywhere to live. There was a lot of them were from Guyana. They didn't have any work. They were illegally in the country, but Venezuela let them come in, and they would just work odd-end jobs, or, and cut down firewood, or go pick pineapples or coconuts or mangoes, or sell them on the streets, sell ice cream on the streets. Just little tiny dig ditches, just little tiny jobs, anything they could do to make some money. But this place was even poorer than Okana. Their homes were dirt floors, hammocks to sleep in, rats, bugs, sheep, chickens, goats in the home. Just, poor as poor could be. The tin roofs again, or cardboard roofs, or anything that would keep the rain out. The sides of the walls, usually there were only like a couple walls, like a lean-to. Kids didn't go to school. They were really, really poor people. Poorest of the poor in that area. Bad hygiene, health, they didn't have anything, and the government wasn't helping them out. There wasn't a whole lot of health care in that area. But that's where the majority of our baptisms came from, because those people were searching for something better than they had. And the church provided that for them. It provided the stability of a church family. It provided them to know that they had a Father in heaven who loved them despite their circumstances. No, He loved them no matter what. And it was a very successful area. And we had a lot of friends down there. We had a lot of friends. We woke up one morning to the sound of helicopters flying over us and army vehicles going down the road. And I thought, what is going on? And gunshots. And I said, what is going on? And basically the land that these people lived on was a piece of government land. And the government in that area, the mayor or the governor of that state just decided that he wanted that piece of land. He wasn't going to do anything with it, but he didn't want the squatters there anymore, so he was going to force them off. And they had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And we called their mission president, and he said, all right, don't take any chances, but you need to go down there and help your members out. So it was a non-P day, but we donned our work clothes, and we went down there, and for about 10 hours, we helped families destroy their property. We helped families rip their houses apart and get anything that they could out. Because by the end of the day, with the helicopters flying over and there were bulldozers lining up, the end of the day they said, we give you till 5 o'clock and then we're coming through. And anything that is in our way will be torn down and will be destroyed. Anybody that is in our way will be arrested or shot. And you will be off of our land. We don't care where you go. We don't have a place for you to go. You're just not welcome here anymore. And I remember seeing soldiers with machine guns, and it was heartbreaking. These friends of ours, they have become our family. We had to tear their houses down and grab, stuffed animals and just pile everything on the side of the road and find members who had trucks that we could have them set up camp at the church or at their home, at members' homes or something, just to help them out. And I realized at that time that I'm in a very unstable country. I'm in a country that doesn't really care about their people all that much. But I'm in a country where there are good people. And these people would do anything for the gospel. And they did. Many of them I asked one of the sisters, and I said, tears in my eyes and tears in her eyes as we just torn her house down. I said, what are you going to do? I said, where are you going to go? And she said, it doesn't matter, Elder Schiff. She said, I have the church. I have the love of my Savior, and I have my family. And she said, and what else do I need? Just a faith-building testimony. And to those people in Venezuela, I will never forget you. And their strength.